I finally found the perfect trading robot. Trades every pair, never loses, makes profit every day, but that's the dream everyone's still chasing. Hey everyone, Marine here from Algo trading space. In today's video I want to show you one of my live accounts which recently reached almost 50% of a profit. This is a brand new fresh $200 account, and actually with the setup I made, I took the most out of the robots that I'm trading. Stay with me until the end of the video because I will show you the settings I'm using and how I came up with those. So I'm on the Algo Trading Space homepage and I'll go to Results Live Trading, where you can see the results from our live trading accounts. And I'll scroll down a little bit and I'll sort the accounts by gain for the last 30 days. And what you can see on top is the account which I'm talking about today. This is a $200 live account with black bull markets, and by the time of recording the overall gain is 40%, and you can see it's in a floating loss with $30, but this is nothing huge and I'll explain that in a second. So let me show you the track record now. As you can see, the account started trading on the 6th of October and it's been trading for almost 1 month now, and it made almost 50% profit for this first month. So what I'm doing here and what I'm trading, you can see several different currency pairs. And if I go to the summaries, you can see the profit from each of the pairs. But what's important here, guys, I will go to stats and I will go to strategy, and actually here you can see I'm trading different robots, and those are robots from the Happy Forex Vendor. Let me switch to the trading account first. I'm actually trading here the Happy Forex on 2 charts. I have the Happy Gold Scalper on 1 chart, and I have also 2 charts with Happy Frequency. But let me switch to the order history and show you what's actually happening in this account and why I said that it's not a big problem, the floating loss which I have at the moment. So I'll scroll down a little bit earlier this month, and actually here on the 29th of October we have the trade sequence which I want to show you. So this is a sequence with the $yen from the Happy Frequency Expert Advisor. The first trade was opened on the 17th of October, then we have a second trade in the 21st, and then we have a few more actually trades here open. But what's important here, guys, is the total result from this trade sequence. If you sum up this thing here, you can see that the overall trade sequence closed on a profit. And this is not a martingale system. It trades with fixed lots and it adds to the position until it reaches the profit target which is set for this robot. I'll show that in a second. And you can see that all those trades closed on a profit, and during that period we had floating losses. You can see bigger floating losses even before these trades were open, but this is normal for this type of strategy, and also it's okay for me because I made plenty of back tests and I know very well these strategies. Now how and why I made this setup, let me show you one cheat sheet which I made in Google Sheets. So I created this table to help me with my setup, and here on the first row I have listed the names of the robots which are part of the Happy Forex 10 EAs pack, and here on the first column I have the currency pairs traded, and in the cells I filled the time frames for which I traded those EAs on demo accounts. And when I say demo accounts, guys, if I go to our VIP Club demo accounts and I type Happy here, you can see that we have been testing a variety of Happy EAs, and here we have the Happy Forex which I'm trading on the live account, we have the Happy Gold Scalper, the Happy Frequency which made a normal 65% profit, and I'll review it in another video. But what I want to show you guys is that the majority of these accounts are running for several months, they have plenty of trades, and actually I know this EAs perfectly fine. And what I decided to do at the end, I decided to make a combined account that will be with a measured risk, and it will be trading different strategies for different currency pairs, because I wanted to mitigate the risk and to be able to have a variety of trading robots that work well with different market conditions. So what I did, I picked the Happy Forex for the Aussie USD and Euro Swiss, then I picked the Gold Scalper, this one here, and you can see for the Happy Frequency I can also trade the Aussie USD and Euro Swiss, but I decided not to do it because the Happy Forex is trading those pairs. So I checked the other pairs which Happy Frequency trades and I made some back tests. Now let me switch to the live account to show you the back tests. Here's the live account, and actually I have another live account where I'm trading only the Happy Frequency, 3 other currency pairs, and here you can see the back test which I run. So based on the back test I selected several currency pairs which I first placed on this account with Happy Frequency only, and then I decided that some of the pairs can be moved also to the other live account which is also with black bull markets. Now I decided to open both accounts with black bull markets, first because they offer very good conditions, and also because recently they have enabled access to the Prime account with lower starting capital, so you can trade with spreads from 0 pips and the commission is just $3 per side, and this combined with their great leverage made it a perfect choice for my accounts. So what are the settings that I'm using here? Let me show you the settings for the Happy Forex first. You can see the EA name here, you can see the other settings I'm using, and the most important thing actually here are the profit target and the risk per trade here. So I'm trading with the lowest 0.01 0.01 lot because the account size I'm trading is just $200, and with bigger lots I can easily reach a higher equity drawdown. And for profit all orders I put a value of 5, which is almost 2% profit, a little bit risky some may say, but again this is the setup that I'm using on this $200 account. It works perfectly fine. Happy Forex is one of the greatest robots that we are trading in the last several years, so I trust in this EA and I know that it is capable of reaching this profit. Happy Forex trades on 2 currency pairs and it tries to reach this combined profit of $5. Now for the AUSD the settings are the same. Next I'll move to the Happy Gold Scalper. So I decided to use the Gold Scalper version and not the recovery for this account because the recovery version can open recovery trades with higher lots, and this on a small $200 account may not work very well. So these are the settings for the Happy Gold Scalper, and what's important here actually is the settings about the risk, and you have several controls here. First is the volume. You can trade with fixed lot of 0.01, and then you have the lot var. This is like a money management. You can choose either to trade with the fixed lot or with the percentage risk. If this is set to 1, this means that we're going to be trading with percentage risk, and if it's set to 0, we're going to be trading with the fixed lot. So because this is a scalper and it holds positions for a very short period of time, I decided that it's a good fit to trade with the risk percentage. Also with the growth of the account, the lots will be increased. And finally we have the Happy Frequency. I selected the dollar yen first, and then I added the euro yen currency pairs, and here are the settings for those. They are the same. So what do we have here? We have the lot per trade, which is 0.01. The settings are the same in the other Happy Frequency pair. So I'm trading the same lot for both currency pairs here in this account. And with this setup actually you can see that no more trades are with 0.01 lot, so I'm not risking too much on this account. And actually the biggest risk that I have here comes from the Happy Frequency floating losses. But as I showed you in the order history, and actually you can see the same thing here as well, we had several trades which were opened and they all closed together at the same period of time, and here actually in this example they closed on a very small profit. But I'll talk about the settings of this robot in another video. The purpose today is to show how with proper risk adjustment you can trade multiple EAs on a small account and you can still be profitable. And if you want to see more live results from expert advisors, all you have to do is to subscribe, because this will help us test even more EAs. And we'll keep doing this because we know that it's the only way to be profitable on the market in the long term, so stay with us. Now before I wrap up this video, let me go back to the Algo Trading Space website, and if I click on the strategy name, you can see the vendor website. This is Happy Forex, very familiar and established vendor, and the expert advisors I'm trading in the account are part of this Happy Full Pack 10 EAs. I'm not trading all of those because there are some EAs which cannot be traded on a small account. Also they have different requirements and conditions, but based on my backtesting, based on our extensive demo testing, again as you can see we have history of trades happening here. I picked the EAs which can trade well on this account, and this is how I made this setup. So guys, this is the future of algo trading. Not gambling on one EA, but mastering a portfolio of them. I'm Marine from Algo Trading Space, and this is just the beginning. Bye.